Hi, everyone. Have you ever wished that relationships were easier? A misunderstanding that never happened, words spoken in anger, a friendship that just slowly drifted apart, maybe family tension that just never seems to disappear? Almost everyone has experienced a pain in some type of relationship, and it's tempting to avoid the conversation or convince ourselves that if we just give it time, that things will heal. But in the Gospel according to Matthew, Jesus offers us a different path. He tells his disciples that if someone has sinned against you, go and speak with them privately, not to win an argument, not to prove who's right, but to restore the relationship. And that could be incredibly difficult. Our pride tells us to wait for the other person to make the first move. Fear tells us that the conversation won't change anything or maybe make it worse. Past hurts tell us that it's safer to just walk away. Yet Jesus reminds us that reconciliation is worth pursuing. Not every relationship will be restored. Sometimes the other person isn't ready. Sometimes healing does take more time. But if we treat things with honesty, humility, and love, Jesus gives us another beautiful promise. Where 2 or 3 are gathered in my name, there am I in the midst of them. In the gospel, those words in the middle of a conversation focus on reconciliation. Maybe because Jesus knew how difficult it is to repair what's been broken. He doesn't ask us to do it alone. He promises to be there with us. And maybe that's where God is placing it in our hearts today. The conversation you've been avoiding, the hurt that you've been carrying. You might not be able to control the outcome, but you can take the very first step. And sometimes that's where healing begins. So if you want to kind of delve into this more, some reflection questions would be, is there a relationship that I've been avoiding because it's difficult? Am I holding on to pride or resentment that's stopping me from taking the first step? And how can I invite Jesus into the relationship today? Thank you for joining me today, and I hope you have a wonderful day.